Circuit Breaka.
What you think is, Philly radio, a lot of artists, they talk about Philly radio and they talk about the songs getting played on Philly radio, because all I hear during the daytime is niggas from the South and shit that I never even fucking, and I'm not hearing the niggas from here.
It's work ethic, man. If you ain't working, don't decide to get played. It's not your fault. Like, listen, it's not Kev's job to spin anybody. It's not Diamond Cut's job to spin anybody. As you can see, both of them only played one of my songs, period. Like, niggas, it's not that tip. Like, me and Gil had this whole conversation before. Like, he came at me the same way. Like, listen, it's not this nigga job. His job is to play Hove, Drake, wherever the money comes from for whatever label. It's not his job to play nobody else. If he decides to play his shit, then that mean the song was hot. He will play his shit. Do he got favoritism? I really don't know. Like, any nigga got favoritism. I can sit here and 3 niggas can ask me for a track. One of them niggas gonna get bullshitted. One nigga gonna come if he got the right check, and the other nigga, he can get free shit all day just cause I see he work crazy. Like, It's all about how you present it. Like, so for everybody, like, everybody had my name in it. If you notice, like, one time Kev was on the radio and he like, yeah, I think it was like, which one was it? The Angel Freestyle? He was like, yeah, this a hot ass joint, but I hear you talking. Like, niggas went as far as like throwing my name and shit, like trying to bite my back out with Kev to get my shit not to play. Like, it get deep. Like, it's like niggas feel some type of way, but my whole thing is, if you feel some type of way, grind hard. It's not like, it's not nobody else's problem. Like, ain't nobody supposed to play your shit. That's like saying, fuck YouTube, they didn't put my song on there, but they got 1 million Joey Jahad joints. The fuck you mad at them for? Put a hotter song up. Like, they don't get mad at 106 in Park when number 10 become number 1. What happened to 9, 8, and 7?
Real shit. A lot of shit jump like that.
Politic with the people. Yeah, exactly. Do whatever you gonna do.
Politics.
Like, it is. Like, cause
let's keep it real. Toss that bread up.
Crying about it, it ain't even about bread all the time. Cause I ain't talk some shit and both my shit was on the radio.
About building relationships.
That too.
It's a business. It's not what you know, it's who you know. It's not who you know, it's how you can talk to them. It's not how you can talk to them, it's what you can bring to the table. They tell you that in school. Show and tell. Like, fuck it.
I feel you.
But that shit, this is sketchy. Like, everybody got something to say about that shit, but fuck it. The fuck you gonna say about it? It's not your job. Now, what if you was in this position and 1 million motherfuckers asked you to play their track?
Yeah, true that.
You gonna get fired trying to spin everybody's shit.
I feel you. I feel it a little bit, but I look at it like this. There's a lot of hot records that's not getting played. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, all in all, between all the whack shit that's getting played from other places, you can play some whack shit from here too. You know what I'm saying? Teach his own. But see, if you go to New York, right? See, you go to New York, you listen to Hot 97, they might be doing a whole Dipset set in the middle of the afternoon. You go to Atlanta, shit, you gonna hear everything from Atlanta. You gonna hear motherfuckers you never even fucking heard of. You come here, you gonna hear everything from everywhere else, unless you tune in the late night.
This is what I ask you. Who decides what's a hot record for Kev to play?
The people.
Sure. You sure about that?
It should decide.
How can you tell him what his job should decide?
It should decide, because you know what? At the end of the day,
time out. So at the end of the day, right?
Yeah.
All right. So if the people decide what Kev should play, that means people should be lined up. Yo, why the fuck you ain't playing this? If that was the case,
should be.
But you just said, but you just said the people decide, right?
They do decide.
So if they did that, why didn't get spent yet? So they must not be doing it as much.
They not doing it.
People ain't doing it.
They not doing it. They not doing it. So
that's what I'm saying. So you can't really say it's a hot record without, like,
But how about this? I got a question for you though.
I can get on the track and be like, yo, I'm getting money. Rock. I'm getting money. Stack in half. Fuck the bitch from down the block. And this model bitch from the club. And I can turn around like, damn, what's up? That Joan Flame, cuz. Real shit. It's gonna be like anybody can say.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. All right. So the radio decides.
What you think about Drake? Matter of fact, not in Drake. What you think about? All right, you mentioned the South. What you think about Waka Flocka, OJ the Juice Man, and I say Soulja Boy?
What I think about them, I think they crunk music. They ain't nothing. Waka Flocka ain't nothing but Lil Jon, man.
I'm saying, but what you think about him?
What I think about him? I don't think nothing about him.
Exactly, but I think he hot.
Who? Which
so
one?
I think all three of them hot.
All three of them.
So who's the side? But this is what I'm trying to say.
Soulja Boy
See how
hot,
you said
but
you don't think nothing of them, and I said personally I think they hot.
Yeah.
What if you was the boss and I was Kev?
Yeah.
So who decides what's hot or not?
Yeah, true that.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that part, it can get factored in, but you still gotta admit it's more than that one person that plays that record.
But this what I'm saying. There's a lot of hot records though. It can't be that like it's. If you listen to daytime radio, how many Philly artists you hear? From 8 and 6 in the morning when the morning show start till the late night. What's that? The countdown and all that shit. How many Philly artists you hear in between that time?
I honestly don't listen to the daytime radio, but when I do, I probably hear like one or two.
One or two. And how many records getting played? Like 100? So we can't get 25% of that? That's my thing. Like we can't get 10% of that? We can't get 10 records played?
10% could be working. 10% not working in this city though.
You know what I'm saying?
They would tell you they working, but 10% not working. Just because you throw
real shit.
Just because
and that's
you throw
another factor too, working.
On the computer, it's not working.
Yeah.
Just because you drop a mixtape and let it sit and 5 niggas buy it, that's not working. Working is actually pumping that shit, like really going into that shit, like really going right. Like if you tell me, like not even to like take up for niggas, like cause I'm not even to take up for a character. I can tell you what niggas not working with niggas is. If you name half the motherfuckers that you like, that everybody be like, all right, it's a code or it's a specific motherfuckers that's doing business or it's a specific motherfuckers that's popping. Those same specific motherfuckers that's everywhere you see them at. You can't say too much. Like, let me see. Who
Tone Trump.
Tone Trump.
He don't get played on the radio.
Time out. Oh, but wait. Tone Trump don't get played on the radio, but he was just on the come up.
He was just after all this time though.
But time out. But did he give it to him?
Yeah.
Did he ask him to play?
Yeah, and he told him about it during the interview. Look, this is what he said during the interview. Look, this is what he said during the interview. He asked him, he said, when am I going to get that record? This is what he said. He said, I got a lot of that records. I got a song with Akon and Baby right now that everybody on the internet know about, been on iTunes. He said a lot of artists got a lot of those records, but if they not getting spent, then how they gonna turn into big records? If they not getting spent during the week, if they was getting spent, they would be big records. Because a lot of times the radio do decide hit records. You might hear some shit that you thought was trash, and they turn it into a hit record because they play it over and over and over again.
But understand this, you saying the same thing about Tone Trump, but as I say, work ethic wise, he's the biggest thing on the internet right now.
He is, but then why he not getting played here though?
Standpoint. But he know why. If he knew that, because Tone Trump is not dumb. He's not a dumb person.
That's what he going in.
What you say about him, you can say you can't.
That's what I'm saying. Like he, that's what I'm saying. Like he branded himself.
Best believe it was something crazy about it, Tone Trump would have found a way to get on.
Yeah.
He would have found a way. It got to be something between him and Kev that nobody know about.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the only thing I can see. Because if I'm saying, but then if that's the case, then that's the people problem. That's a personal problem with
it is. True
if
that.
you talking, if y'all labeling Kev as the gatekeeper,
no, we're not even. No, we're not labeling Kev. I'm saying Philly radio. Period.
All right, well,
let's get it clear. It's Philly radio. Period. I'm not even talking about just Power 99. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about period, like across the board.
Again, if y'all labeling Philly records as these gatekeepers, then why would you have these problems with them? That's like arguing with your mom and you know she owe you money.
Yeah.
That's like telling your pop fuck off and he pay half your rent. For what?
Yeah.
Like you arguing with niggas that owe you shit or they don't even owe you. That's like you want to graduate.
Yeah.
But it's an NCA that's cool with a teacher that'll make sure no matter what you get, you got a F. But you cursing him out every day. Fuck for. Now your dumb ass is sitting there stuck looking like why and he's getting his money fucking with another nigga that's what's up. Here you go. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No problem. Like if it's that big a deal where everybody's saying they got problems with niggas, then how you expect the motherfucker to play your shit if you got a problem with him? That's like seeing a nigga in the street and you like, yo, let me borrow $1 from the same nigga you just said fuck you cuz I beat you the fuck up.
You don't like him.
For what? Now you stuck. Like come on. It's not smart. Like niggas put themselves in their own predicaments, man. Niggas put themselves in their own predicaments. So like I really feel no pity for no nigga that say that. Like I look at it like Philly don't support Philly. Philly support a grind. It's plenty niggas that's hot. But if you don't grind, why the fuck am I support you? Like I ride with you. I listen to your shit, you pass it to me. But I'm not going to, oh my God, rush to the studio. Let's do this video if I don't see you doing shit.
Circuit Breaka.